Do you feel like there's any sort of, because it feels like the Bay's having a moment where we might start to kind of like see, like I feel like guys like Simbo's from Antioch, obviously La Russell's from Vallejo, the boy's dope. I don't know if the boy just got locked up again or not.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he
seen
did
some
free
shit
him.
like that.
But it feels like there's a lot of just high level energy and interest nationally when it comes to like some of these artists. Like you'll see La Russell going on a lot of these big platforms. You'll see a guy like LeBron James reposting a Simba freestyle. Like, do you, because I mean, I think back to the Hyphy era and like that moment kind of captivated the country. And I feel like that was kind of the last time that happened.
Yeah, because I think it was...
My ghetto report card, you know?
Yeah, I think it was misrepresented wrong. I was having this conversation with Mr. Fab not too long ago. Like, nigga, that kind of... and Fab, my brother, you feel me, man? Fab talk shit all the time. And I was telling them the Hyphy era was cool, but it made us look boozy in a sense because people thought that was all we were doing.
Right.
You get me? Popping pills and dancing outside the car. Yeah, that was part of it. That was the fun part of it.
Right.
But you had the Keek the Sneaks and the Jay Stallings who was, and the Jackers, they was talking about that shit, like what we were doing at that time. Like, yeah, that dancing part, that's cool, but nigga, what about these niggas that's hustling? What about these niggas that's hitting nighters, selling dope in the kitchen, whipping that shit with both hands? Like, what we were going through at that time and what we were doing, it wasn't highlighted. That's why it was easy for Jeezy and Gucci to take off because they was speaking that shit that was going on in that time frame. You feel me? Niggas Styling and Jackers and the Shady Nates, they were speaking that shit too, but it was overpowered by the Ghost Ride the Whip shit. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, and like I said, a lot of them cats that was hella dope in that era missed the streaming era by, you know.
Or they were like a little early. Like, I feel like the Pack was before, like, literally before their time.
I think Lil B was before his time.
Oh, for sure. But I mean the Pack, like, if you think about, like, sonically what they were doing, you fast forward a few years, and then, like, Rack City happens. And
right, yeah.
And it's almost like, oh, that was kind of very sonically similar to what they were doing a few years ago.
Yeah, and I think...
even, like, fashion-wise, they had Pink Dolphin. You know what I'm saying?
And I think people won't say it. I think... that LA sound at that time was heavily Bay influenced.
I say it all the time.
Yeah, like rest in peace to the great Tracks a Million. Like that sound he was creating. I hear that a lot in Mustard. You get what I'm saying?
I've said it a bunch. I'm always like, hey, let's not forget what the Pack was doing and what a lot of these guys in the Bay were doing.
Right.
Hey, how important for you? Because I feel like there's a guy like G-Eazy, right? Who probably commercially, outside of MC Hammer's run, is probably like commercially like the biggest guy to represent the Bay.
Right.
I'm not talking about influence or tenure.
Yeah.
I just mean like, you know.
Representation.
Yeah.
I understand.
G's got songs with Britney Spears and
but
he was like very adamant about every tour was like from the Bay to the universe. And he would bring like I Am Sue, or he would bring Kehlani on the road, or he would bring 40 on the road. How big in the landscape of the Bay do you look at like a guy like G and like, you know, it seemed like he was doing a lot to try to do his best to give back.
Shout out G-Eazy, salute to G-Eazy. I don't have no problem with G-Eazy. The thing is that's 40. That's Kehlani. Look at the names you named.
But Kehlani was like early Kehlani.
Okay. I just
Pilo. I mean, he brought Pilo on.
Pilo for sure. All black. He did it all black. I just feel like
Neff was on the road with him a lot.
I just feel as if you should embrace that more. You get what I'm saying? Not like I said, not just let niggas mooch off you, but embrace that shit more. Like, you know, like do more of that. You get what I'm saying? Like, do more of that. Like, salute to you, what you got going on, but do more of that.
So you would like to see him do more?
Yeah, for sure. Fuck yeah.
Right.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. But, and then too, it's different genres. Like, he make more music like on some...
He's got pop
house
anthems.
music, pop house music type shit.
Yeah, I don't know about house, but yeah, pop. He's got pop records for sure.
What is house music anyway?
Like house music?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's a genre of electronic music.
Whatever. Yeah, he got that
It's
type
like
of shit going on.
No. House is not techno, but he don't make house music, but he makes top 40 more. He does have top 40 records for sure.
Yeah, he has. Great.
Yeah.
But I hear his songs like I never like heard a Jeezy album, but like to fuck with me and get some money, all that type of shit.
Right.
Like,
I mean, you put All Black on a record.
yeah, for sure.
A lot of,
yeah, for sure. All Black's dope as fuck too.
Super dope.
Super dope. Yeah, for sure. I like All Black Catons and shit. He be different with that shit.